Hi guys. Yeah, well, quite a lot's happened this week. First thing is, I've got an appointment with the Citizen Advice. It's on it's the first week in April on the Thursday. I need to get the paperwork off the vets to check down, and then they're going to do a letter to me old vets saying what their liability is, what they got to do, and then if they don't fix it, well, they can't fix it, but if they don't if they don't take responsibility, then it'll go to court. But hopefully that won't come to that, and they'll pay because they've got to they've got to reimburse all the cost, and also any future treatment that Casper will have. And I've got the Clarabella here. And so that's that situation. So I'll let you know once I've had the appointment. Second thing is, my new pet is coming on the 30th of May. So I think you all know I mentioned it was a kitten. She's, how can I say it? She's a cross British Shorthair and Bengal. She's pure jet black. She's 4 days old. And she's absolutely gorgeous. So the lady's going to be bringing her to me on the 30th of May. Please. Touch wood. So, but she sends me regular, over the past day or two, she's been sending me photos of her, and yeah, I've already got a name picked out for her, but I won't tell you that until the introduction video. So, that's the first one. The second one is, I went to Garden Centre last week. Oh my God. I was looking at some of the tanks, like the reptile tanks. Oh my God, and they had some really beautiful ones. And there was this one, it was like, and I've always wanted one like this as well. I think I've told you before. It's a tank. And instead of that, it's got like a lid at the top. So there's two ways of getting in. And then it's got two doors. And it's got a catch. So you open the catch, and then one door opens that way, and the other door opens that way, so you got a full view. And it's really, really big, really big. So I'll be getting that sometime around the summer. So yes, I'll be going back to that garden centre and getting one of them. Might even get two actually. And yeah, the third thing is, oh my God, I went in to see if I could get some robos. And again, they were gone for this week. I thought, for God's sake. So they had, this was a few days ago, and they had, come here, Missy, come on. They had a lovely long-haired sort of cream Syrian called Rosie in the adoption. And what's happened is, apparently, she, when they went to check on her, when they opened up, her eye was hanging out, so they had to take her to the vet, and they removed her eye, so she's just one eye. And she's been on medication and everything. She's fine now. She gets around perfectly. But nobody wants her. And she's been there quite a while. Well over a week. So, I never learn. So, I said, if she's still in this week and no one wants her, then I'll take her. Because she looks so sad. Those small cagey things that they have in pets at home. But then there was also this, oh my God, this beautiful black and white Russian Campbell. And it was like unusual. It was like black with a white going around, like a black and white banded. Oh, it was a beautiful, lovely face. They really did have a nice selection in the other day. So, and it's a male. And I thought, oh my God, I wanted him as well. So, I don't know, guys, I might, you know me, I might end up with two other hamsters. I mean, I've got that spare new cage in the other room, and I've got the mini doona, which I don't like, but it'd be all right temporarily. But so I just don't know. But I do feel sorry for little Rosie because nobody wants her because she's one-eyed, and I think it's so sad. So if nobody got her by the end of the week, I am going to claim her. I'm just going to get her. I'm just going to bring her home. And that new cage, I've not shown you that new cage yet, but that new cage is big enough, so I think she'll be fine in that. But she can't have any levels or anything because of her eye. Obviously, we don't want her falling, so she'll need to be on the ground. But yeah, that's quite a lot of updates tonight, isn't there? And regarding Robos, I will be checking again next week when they get the next batch in. So yeah. And the other thing is, March's products are in this month. Now, there might not be, I think I said it last week, but there might not be one for April. So I'll double that up in May because, like I said, in April, I want to get everything prepared for the kitten, and I've got a few other bits to get for the kitten. And so that'll be taking up next month's budget. But, and if there is an hamster product video, it's only going to be very, very small. But I'll try and I'll just try and leave whatever I've got for next month and double it up in May. And finally, regarding Arabella, she's a little cutie. She's ops on my hand now when I put my hand in the cage, and she's tame, fully tame. Still has a little bit of squirmies, but apart from that, she's doing hunky-dory. So, yeah, and she's eating a little food out of a little princess bowl. So, she's very unusual, though, because she's very, very picky. And, she's unusual. She's unusual. Whether it's because she's a female, I don't know. But yeah, she's looking all gorgeous, isn't she? Look at her nice shiny fur. She's looking really, really pretty. Now nobody wanted her is beyond me because she's been an absolute little smasher. Casper is not doing too bad on the Loxicon. He's put weight on. He's looking nice and fluffed out, and yes, I'll probably do another midnight vlog this week with him. And so you'll be able to see what he's like. So I think that's all the updates, and I'm getting all prepared for I know there's 2 months away yet with the kitten, but I'm getting all prepared and getting everything sorted out, and getting all the toys out of the cupboard. I bought loads and loads of toys over the year. I bought loads of toys and put them away because I knew I was going to get a kitten. And yeah. And Sayed, my cat, she's they stopped her thyroid treatment because her thyroid was dropping way too low, and her kidney disease is sort of stabilised. But she's due to go back next week. I'm taking her on the same day Casper gets his teeth done. She's got to go and have some blood tests to recheck her thyroid and check her kidney. And depending on the results, she'll probably need to go on a renal diet. But she is 18. She's 18 in May. So she'll probably need to go on a renal diet. And she might need some different stuff for thyroid. We don't know yet. So we'll have to wait for that. So I think we've got everything sorted. But that tank, I just fell in love with it. The way it opens up, and it's going to be. I've just got to get it. I'm hoping and praying. Well, they will have that. They'll have some in its summer, so around June, July, and I don't know what I'm going to put in it. I don't think I'll move Missy again because she's getting fed up. So I think I'll put the Robo in that if I've got one by then, which I am desperately still looking for, guys. Or I might put another hamster in it if I've got Rosie or the other little chap. Yeah, He's been there a week, the other one, the black and white dwarf, and I thought he'd go dead quick. So if he's still there tomorrow when I go in, I've got an hard decision to make. Do I take Rosie at the end of the week or do I take him tomorrow? But he's beautiful. Honest to God, I've not seen a dwarf like him. He's absolutely beautiful. If you saw him, you'd love him. He's just black and white. He's got a lovely face. And they had a lovely Syrian hamster in as well, with a badger face. Beautiful. They had a really nice batch this week. Not this week, sorry, last week. We're in a new week now, aren't we? So, I looked in the adoption centre and because I want to go more that way as well, try and take a few that's not been wanted. And there was only Rosie in there and a gerbil. But see, she lets me do that now. Not bothered. She's lovely. She's absolutely a stunner. See, guys, don't be scared of red eyes because, honest to God, she's a little cracker. So yeah, guys, so I've got a decision to make really about Rosie. I am hoping that someone does give her a home. If not, I'll take her, but yeah, I do hope that someone gives her a home. Oh, and they had a black Syrian in as well. And I think I've mentioned it before, guys. I am desperately would want a black Syrian. I've been wanting a black Syrian for a long time, and every time I get a new Syrian, they never have any black ones in. And as soon as I've got a new Syrian, you guarantee they'll have a black one in. So I really walked out with her the other day, stuck for choice. Just look how pretty she is. Ain't she? God, look at that. Oh, you do look shiny. Yeah, guys, so that's all the updates. And when you see the kitten, oh, God. Honest to God, you're just going to, her eyes are not open yet or anything, and she's gorgeous, absolutely stunning. So, yeah. So expect a full introduction video end of May, providing I don't get messed around again. But this lady seems okay. She's been sending me photos of her over the past day or two and telling me how she's growing. And so, yeah, come here, you rascal. Come here. Arabella. So, guys, catch you later.